everybody, welcome back. And as you might have guessed, today we're taking a look at the new Vintera II 70s reissue Jaguar from Fender. The Vintera II line launches today and features a ton of classic models. A lot of the stuff you'd expect, 50s, 60s Tellys, 50s Jazzmaster, and some stuff I was surprised to see. You've got 70s Jaguar with the maple necks, there's a 60s Bass 6, 70s Telly Deluxe with a trem. Some very cool guitars you haven't typically seen from Fender, at least in reissues anyway. I was very excited when they asked me to be part of the launch, and I jumped on the opportunity to get my hands on a Jaguar again. I owned a Johnny Marr Signature for a long time, and it was a great guitar that I often regret letting go of, so I was very excited to get my hands on another kind of short scale twang machine. This guy features an alder body, maple neck and fretboard. It's a 70s era C neck, which I don't have calipers to measure, but very middle of the road. It's not very chunky. It's not a super slim C, but it just feels good in the hand. 70s style single coils. Have quite a bit of bite to it, as you heard on the intro track. Clean up really nicely though. Vintage style bridge and trem, and then your typical vintage Jaguar wiring. You've got the rhythm circuit up top, and your pickup switches, and your strangle switch. We'll take a listen to some of the sounds. Right now we're running into the 29 pedals JFET Boost, into the Echo Fix Spring Reverb, and then back into the Benson Monarch. Everything's being recorded through the Universal Audio aux. Here's the neck pickup, clean-ish. Check out that middle. Go to our bridge pickup. Jump back to the neck real quick. Just do a quick side-by-side with that rhythm circuit. With my Jazzmaster, it's not something I typically use a lot, but you can hear there's our neck pickup in the regular circuit volume and tone. Maxed. Kick into the rhythm. Here, just warms it up. Back to the lead. Back to the rhythm. It's great if you want, it's great kind of mellow jazz tones. Not the kind of style I play, but it's nice to have it there. Now we'll kick on the Talon Electric dual drive, get a bit of grit going. Go back to our middle. And we'll go to our bridge. Take a quick listen to the strangle switch. This is super useful for kind of carving out where your guitar is going to sit in a mix or live with a band. You can knock a lot of low end out of your signal. It's going to help not conflict with another guitar part or with a bass or whatever. It's also just great for really scrappy rhythm tones. Like here's bridge pickup on its own without the switch engaged. Kick in the strangle. Here it's taking out a lot of bottom end. Alright everyone, that's the 70s Jaguar from the new Vintera II series. You're going to be seeing a lot more of this on the channel. You might have also noticed the 70s Mustang Bass in the video. That's going to be popping up very soon here, a little more in depth. Amazing bass that I've also had a blast recording. You've actually already heard it on some of the 3 Sounds tracks, but we'll get a little more in depth with that soon, and thanks for stopping by.